So I put my sign up. Unfortunately at night though, this whole window is full of ice and nobody would be able to see that. So yeah, I'm just trying to put a little extra ones that no one's gonna be able to see it later. We'll keep driving up the road. So I just tried to fix that little bling in there. I don't know, the glue came off, so I have to kind of like fix it all the time. Oh, it's really pretty out here. I love Idaho Springs. I love this area. It's so awesome. It's great. So it's beautiful. Oh, when I had gotten to the hot springs, it was so awesome. I was hearing Cutie. Like I was hearing those birds that I love. So that was so cool. That was so sweet. So might get a little cold tonight. You know, I'm not like exactly in a warmer area yet to where I got to keep starting my car. So yeah, so this is what's going on. Now they're bringing cars in like every 3 minutes. Yeah. So they just keep bringing them in or whatever, but I don't know. I mean, there's 2 roads down there, but it's kind of like, I just try to get on the icy roads, and I always just think, oh my gosh, like, less cars go down the icy roads, but I think they come down during the, I don't know what time, but I hear there's a paved road up there. I just kind of asked a random lady for advice about this road, but I don't know. It says the road narrows and there's like switchbacks, so it's just like, I just get nervous kind of whenever the road's like iced, when I don't know what it's like before I get there, because anytime I hit like a hill that's too hilly, I can't get up it. So I'll probably go explore it another day, maybe. Maybe I'll try to. We'll see. I don't know. But for now, I'm just going to try to make dinner because I didn't get to cook my chicken yesterday. So I'm like, darn. So that sucked. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I love the trees and nature. I love it. I hope it snows more because I get like the most peaceful sleep when it snows. I just love when it snows. Like I just want it to snow. So guys, so I know this is kind of ghetto, but this is kind of how I'm having to conceal my back window because I haven't been able to find any of these. I probably will now that I'm in the city, but every time I was going to like Walmart and Glenwood, going anywhere like Dollar Trees, I don't see these anymore, these window concealer things. So I'm using grocery bags and duct tape. Oh, there goes another car. Yeah, it's kind of scary. So I got this Vaseline for my dry lips, but unfortunately it's kind of melted back here when the sun gets hot, so it'll start melting and stuff, but everything's okay. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and finally eat some dinner. I am starving. I had a good time at the hot springs, and I'm going to get ready to eat something. I'm homeless. Sorry, I'm just joking. I'm just laughing. I mean, I'm just kind of laughing because it's kind of like I never like saw myself as homeless until I guess maybe like now, because I've lived this lifestyle traveling and camping. Basically, I left California, right? I made myself homeless in California, okay? So I made myself homeless to get away from California. And I kind of actually the other day I'll talk about California for a minute. I started writing about what they're doing in California. So I made myself homeless. I'm going to share just a little summary of my story because I have a long story here. So, I had a torturous kind of life in California. It was pretty bad. There were times that I had good days sometimes, but it was mostly torturous. So I'm going to tell you guys what happened before I left California. So what began to happen was they began gang stalking me. I've noticed that this common thing seems that this happens to a lot of people in California that have been put in this program, that they're doing basically that. Now I'm looking and seeing we've all like gone through the same thing. They started to do all this evil shit. First it started with like our pets being killed, being poisoned. And then all of a sudden, we would just notice all these fires. Like we would turn the news and basically there's like a fire every single day. So that's kind of how things started to happen. Then they began to start to, so they were intentionally setting fires, doing that. It was like all just everywhere in California. Just signs of demonic activity. All this gang stalking is signs of demonic and satanic activity. So they began to then track and surveil us, as well as they began to track and surveil the animals. So for some reason, they began to start to keep a camera in a tree to nonstop watch a bald eagle in California, which is sick. Really sick stuff. Really sick. So they began to do that. They began to start to, with the mountain lions, put trackers on them, track them, harm them, do all this really, really evil stuff to the mountain lions. So this is all satanic and demon activity, giving them names like PSI. They were given no privacy, nothing at all. And I'm seeing also, and I want to talk about the buffalo for a minute. So the buffalo, I'm going to actually make a separate video about the buffalo being gang stalk. That they go to the buffalo, they start fucking with the buffalo, tugging its tail, getting on its back, messing with it, and then so the buffalo are being heavily persecuted, and they have been persecuted before in the past. They actually slaughtered and killed off so many buffalo to where there was basically like none left. So they're another persecuted animal that also is gang stalked as well. So they began to start to, do shit to us. They killed our pets, doing stuff to, either harm, kill, rape, mutilate our pets, began to take everything from us. Like, they would damage property, like, property damage done to us, homes damaged, things of ours damaged. It's all communism. Basically, this is all a satanic communist program, and I had to escape. I had to get out of California or I was going to die. Every single day, I was being microwaved in my own home with my mom, that I live with my mom at. And I had noticed, first I noticed that she put this thing on, there was this thing in the back room, the ceiling, and it was this like beige colored box, and it had a little like camera thing or whatever it looked like, and it was weird. Like, it just appeared one day, and then I remember like going in the back, she's like acting all friendly and smiling. It's kind of like she's trying to maybe make me not see it, or I don't know, but I saw it and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So looking up close at the box, it says Central, and this Central company designs these fucking directed energy weapons. So I was being tortured, just hearing the constant creaks in the walls, the creaks in the windows. They were actually causing the window damage. The window was beginning to be damaged from all the weaponry. The window was starting to leak all the stuff, because they can, I guess, mess the shit and really F it up. So that all was being done to me, and it was horrible. It was really bad. I was in the hospital, I'd say like probably twice a month from being poisoned by these people. I was, the weapons that were being used on me every single night, to where I could not go to sleep. They were keeping me up all night. They were using something on my, I don't know what it's doing, but my stomach was like vibrating, like having pain just all throughout my body, just horrible, horrible torture, headaches, awful headaches that just horrible. I was tortured at my mother's house nonstop, 24/7 hours a day. I just had to leave. I had to leave for my life. So I ended up first being homeless in California. So I was homeless in California, and I ended up, I was like, I don't want to really do this that long. I never wanted to be homeless in a city. I didn't think, my goal I was always, my dream was always to be in nature, somewhere where there were like cows and grass. Like, I was always like captivated by the green, grassy and nature places. I was captivated by that all my life, and I wanted to live this way, I wanted to live naturally. And, I hoped that by the time now I would have, had a place and everything. I've been saving, but then this pandemic hit. Basically, when I left California in 2019, and then the pandemic started 2020. So it put me in a situation where it's like, okay, I kind of am a permanent nomad, basically. I basically am a permanent nomad, almost. Well, I'm not going to say I'm a permanent nomad. I mean, maybe things will change, but right now, everywhere I go, it seems that things are changing. And I became a resident here. So I moved, I got away, which, oh God, that was a whole story that, man, when you leave California, it is like leaving. I hear people say that it is like leaving, like, West Germany or East Germany, whatever, that Jews had to escape with the Holocaust. Like, it's like that. Like, people are stalking me. It's really dangerous, really bad. So now, I ended up, I guess on this whole journey, I ended up just, camping and getting hotels. But when I first started this journey, I didn't know about like rec centers, that I could go take a shower at a rec center and stuff like that. So I actually spent a lot of money on hotels that could have been saved, basically. So I kind of was like going ahead and giving myself like a hotel, I think once every 2 weeks, or maybe, I don't remember. When I was traveling, it might have been like once, I don't know. It was depending on like, yeah, just like need to take a shower, kind of need a break at first. So that was how I did this. So I just traveled. I looked on Google. I got campgrounds and alternated between, okay, I'll go camping for these days while I'm traveling, and then get a hotel when I need to take a shower. So I did that. That was what I did. And then I traveled all the way. I went through Utah, Idaho, and then got to Wyoming. And yeah. So I ended up, coming to Colorado, and I just ended up living like this because basically my back went out when I was working at Subway, so I unfortunately had to go and move here because my back, I was throwing, like, it was so bad I couldn't eat. I was like getting really sick and had to, get medical cannabis because my back, it was the worst situation ever. They were prescribing me pain medication, but I don't, I'm not into pain medication, like, taking that every single day. And my pain was starting to be every single day, and I don't want to take that every day. And it also begins to not really help. Like that is more for like acute pain situation is when I, feel like I need pain medication, but they won't even prescribe me pain medication for acute pain, which is sick because these people are gang stalking me, which is ridiculous, which is the only time I need it, which is rarely when I have like a back flare. But thankfully I have not for a while. So, I actually was being stalked in Wyoming. This one woman with this red hair came, she started poisoning my food, so I ended up getting sick, had to come here. So, so I am homeless due to having to escape this gang stalking, coming here. Now I'm in another situation that I now need to escape again. I'm in another California. I'm in another fucking California that I got to get out of. And, it's kind of the point where I'm trying to decide, what? It's so bad if I should just go ahead and just get my shit and go to fucking Wyoming now. Like, next month. Because, I'm trying to save up funds. I want to save up funds and everything so that I'll be set, before I start getting, really on the road, getting to another state. But it is really bad here in Colorado. These people all have these weaponized vehicles now. I'm being hit with directed energy. I just got actually gassed at that whole winter park in Fraser is a horrible area. I ended up getting gassed the same way that I was gassed in California with the chemicals that they can use, whatever way they can. I don't know what they do. It's these motherfuckers have military grade type of technology and stuff that nobody knows about, that where they can do this kind of stuff. It's really sick. So that was something that used to happen to me a lot in California, and now this happened to me here. And now I'm seeing that, they're starting to increase the kind of weapons that they are using on me. It's getting really dangerous now. I'm getting staked out in a really dangerous way, really scary kind of ways that these people are staking me out, and I'm getting scared. It's getting really scary. I mean, I'm not scared. I'm more pissed off every day. It more pisses me off is what it really does. It really pisses me off. I don't get scared. I just get pissed. But I don't want to like go to jail. I don't want to stab and go to jail, So, luckily I've gotten peace here. Parked here, so I never know what's gonna happen on night, whatever, but it's been peaceful. I really like it here, so I gonna get a break here and think of what I'm gonna do, because it's getting up there. It's getting pretty bad. And so pretty much, I'm gonna tell you guys, listen to your intuition about a place if you're somewhere and something doesn't feel right, because I don't know, I knew something was not right in those areas, in that Granby, that Winter Park in Fraser. Something's not right over there. I don't know what it is, but it's just like seeing the way those people were moving, kind of having those like glitches, and then seeing all this stuff named devil. Pay attention to stuff like that when you see, because looking at this Colorado map, I'm about to show you guys this map. When you see stuff that says like devil or anything that has this name devils in it, devil, whatever the fuck, stay away from that. Because now it's like, now I know that, okay, so this Fraser in this Winter Park had an obsession with naming things devil. So they had the Devil Craft Bar in kitchen, and then they have the Devil Thumb Ranch, and the woman at the pantry or whatever was like recommending that I work there, and I was like, I'm not gonna call and try to work over there. That shit's named Devil. I'm not, no, no. So, so pay attention to stuff like that. There also is something in, like, Telluride. It's called, like, Lizard Head Wilderness. So some of this stuff with the lizard name and reptile name, that may mean something, too. All this stuff, I think it all has, like, meanings and stuff already, whatever it means, says what it means, pretty much. Like, that's what I feel like, so, yeah. So this here is my second map that's ripped. I don't know what it is about these maps. For some reason, they rip easily. I don't know why. So, yeah, so I'm just looking at the map here, and I'm kind of, like, deciding things. So, you know, I need to get to Dollar Tree, of course. Pretty much, like, I gotta have to live anywhere that there's a Dollar Tree, kinda, or, like, a Walmart in a way. Sometimes, because, things are really pricey. So it really helps to have an area where there's a Dollar Tree. And right now, yeah, I need to kind of be somewhere like a little warmer because my car, I got to keep starting it. Because, see, I'm okay with the cold. It's just my car hates the cold. It cannot stand the cold. Like, my car is like, oh no, like, yeah. So I am here. So I'm right here. And then, so this is the way, actually, when I had came from Salida last time, I took, what way did I take? I'm trying to see. No, I didn't go up that way, darn. No, I went up through the Leadville way, and then I didn't realize I hit a pass. I think it was the, oh god, my map is ripped. I can't read that pass, but I think it was, yeah, something before Copper Mountain, yeah, Fremont Pass. I think that, yeah, I must have got on that, and I didn't realize. I know it was real snowy up there, but it wasn't like, it's strange because it wasn't at all like, I don't know how many feet that is, but it wasn't anything like Monarch or this Berthoud Pass. That's a tough pass. And yeah, that was so I'm here, and yeah, so I took that way last time. I went through this like Silverthorn and all that, but this time I went this way, came from Granby down here and down here. So I'm here. And there's a gold mine. There's an Argo gold mine. So I was going to maybe see about that. But I don't know if it costs. I don't have any money. So I was like, oh, God, I want to kind of see it. But I don't have any money. So it's cool. So to get to Boulder, I would have to go up through here, through Black Hawk and Rollinsville and stuff like this. That would take me to Boulder. I guess this whole area is like Boulder. I've never been over here. I've never been to like Black Hawk or anything like that. I don't know what this road is like, though. I don't know what that'll be like, but, so that's an option. I hear there's a casino in Black Hawk. I hear they got a casino over there in Black Hawk. I don't know, I like the name. Like, I kind of would like to go see what it's like. I wonder if I should go that way, because I've never been that way. I wonder. And then I know El Dorado Springs, they make the water, I guess, so, yeah, so I'm just trying to kind of decide, I guess I'll kind of post this video and kind of decide, I don't know, tomorrow or, yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I should go this way. Because I do have more options to camp, like, honestly, like, kind of more over here. But then I'm realizing, okay, you know what, I do want to go to Denver and protest this bullshit, because this needs to be protested. It's got to be protested. It has to be. So I'm trying to decide whether I should first wrap around Boulder, then go to Denver, or just go straight to Denver and protest this bullshit. We need to do a Homeless Lives Matter protest, because this is ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get some rest here. And I would love to know what you guys think. And I hope you guys all have a good day. I just wanted to kind of share what my kind of plan is here. But, you know, yeah, so I have half a tank of gas, so I'm good right now. But it's like, yeah, this has to be protested and fought. It has to be fought because it's crazy. And I know something's coming. I know that they're coming in these uniforms. I don't know when, but they're going to try to come with the uniforms at some time. So, yeah. So, I know I've been to Lakewood. I've been to Inglewood, Aura. I've been there. I don't know. I think, yeah, I've probably been up here too. Yeah. I know I've been to Fort Collins before too. So once I get ready to go to Wyoming, I need to figure out whether I'm going to go up through here. Because I hear this Loveland, Colorado, I hear that is like the gang stalker capital of Colorado. I hear that's like a big gang stalking thing. I've heard they killed people in the forest. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. I would love to know. Anyways, have a good day. Hey guys, good morning. So it's morning time. I'm still on the process of working on my hair, so excuse the messy hair. So I, spent the night kind of thinking, and I decided that, maybe I should go to Denver first. Cause, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this, whether I want to go to Boulder first or Denver first. But I think I should go to Denver first because it is crucial that I protest this, And I thought last night about the woman that I had met. There was a woman I saw when I was in Denver, and I watched her set up under a bench. She was just all alone, all by herself. And that was at a time when I felt so alone, just as a homeless person. I felt alone. I was in Salida, and I don't know, somehow I ended up going to Denver, but I was being hit so hard with weapons that time when I had gone down to Denver. They were really attacking me, and once I had gotten to Idaho Springs, severe weapons causing me migraines. So I don't know what's going to happen once I get to Denver. I am a little bit scared going to Denver because it's like, hey, Denver is at a full communist level. Denver already was communist because in Denver, if you get on certain highways, first of all, they get your plate, they charge you. I think I told you guys about that story. And there's just so many things about Denver that are pretty communist. So it's pretty hard. It's going to be difficult and stealthy finding parking for my car, being homeless and all that, but I'm going down there to fight. Because like I said, I'm thinking about this woman. She was alone by herself. She was setting up on a bench, and it was snowing. My heart just was like, oh my gosh. I was so worried about her. Just completely worried. Because, she was just outside, just in the, really in the elements. I stay in a tent, and, I use, when I do stay in my tent, I use my little propane heater thing. So that keeps me warm. In the beginning, I did not, because I didn't have that heater. So I was up in Wyoming, and man, that was cold. That was no joke. So, that was before I'd gotten the heater, knew about the heater, knew how to work it, all that kind of stuff. So, I think about this woman, and I remember I got hand warmers, and I handed her some hand warmers, and she was like, oh, thank you so much. And I was so worried about her. And that is who I worry about, is people out here that are homeless, that are not doing anything wrong, that are just trying to survive, and are, just like me, there's a lot of homeless out here that are not drug addicts, are not criminals, are not doing anything wrong or anything like that. That's why I'm going to Denver to fight for people like her and everybody else who is homeless also as well, that it's really not your fault. Like my situation, my story, it's not my fault. I also was escaping a controlling, abusive family that I had lived with for years. I lived a life like Cinderella, basically, to be quite honest. It was really tough. I was treated so bad. I was the black sheep of the family, this and that, just really bad. So, it is definitely, gonna be different in Denver. I'm a mountain girl. I'm not a city person. I'm not, but you know what? It is time, I think, because, things are starting to melt around here, and, it's getting melty. It's getting also kind of like icy, slushy. It's gonna get all messy and muddy, and I might as well wait that out. I figure. So, money wise, yeah, I am a little stressed money wise, because I have to figure that out. Figuring out a job. I'm glad I'm out of Grand County, because that was so dangerous. That was really scary. The way I was being staked out like that and being stalked like that, and the way, stuff going on at the library, the kind of weapons they were using, and slowing my uploads, closing down libraries, closing down gas stations, and my targeting there, that was out of control. Really out of control. So, once I had gotten here, they definitely did some targeting stuff, showing the police shirt guy, this and that. So they are starting to kind of do little stupid stuff, starting their shit. But you know what? I'm not going to let it intimidate me. I'm on a mission here. I'm definitely on a mission. So I will keep you guys updated. I'm definitely going to record this protest. I'm going to protest. And if I have to protest by myself, I don't care. I'm going to see if I can connect with other homeless people that would like to protest as well. Anybody who wants to protest, please email me. My email is alienabductionawareness@gmail.com, and let me know. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Just wanted to go ahead and share this and let you guys know. I'm getting ready to go in. I'm going into Denver. It's like, oh God, I had such a peaceful and restful sleep here last night. So it was great. I got to cook dinner last night. I made some chicken and some veggies and stuff like that. So I got to cook on my stove and had a good sleep. It's nice and quiet, peaceful here. So once I get to Denver, that's going to change. So it's been a while since I've been in the city. That's why I'm just a little like nervous. Yeah. So I hope I can find somewhere good to park my car in Denver while I, work on this and get some videos done and stuff like that. So I'll keep you guys all updated, and I hope you guys all have a good week, and I will talk to you soon.